What is going on, Lego Maniacs? It's Tyler Guy here, and today we have another really cool catalog. It's the Holiday 2012 catalog. There's some great sets in this. If you like Lord of the Rings, if you like Star Wars, Star Destroyers, all that, this catalog's meant for you. Some other really cool other themes that are in it, superhero and whatnot. Anyways, really was impressed with this. Some of these sets I absolutely love that are in it. But enough talk. Let's get right into it. All right, so from the get-go, we got a cool looking, basically, it almost looks like this belongs on a ski hill. You got some skiers up there. Very, very cool. I think that was one of their winter sets, which it is. It's right here. It's the Winter Village Cottage, and I think that's a really... Yeah, it's the same one. Really cool looking set. I actually really like that lamp. That is a nice looking lamp. I love lamp. Anyways, that's a reference for a movie. But yeah, cool looking sets. Do like them quite a bit. I actually wish I had more of the kind of like... I wish that Lego would maybe do a ski hill or something. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Let me know what you guys think about that actually. But here we have some unique collectibles. So these were kind of like... They're almost like, well, this is a modular, basically, the pet shop. It is. And then they had a mini modular, which is actually interesting. Yeah, very cool. I actually didn't know Lego did that. Then we have the town hall. These modular sets are so good. Like, this is another theme. Just a fantastic shop. I mean, oh, man. Anyways, Grand Emporium. I just love these sets. One downside with some of the early modulars you'll notice is they all have, basically most of them just have happy faces. I don't know why they were doing that back in the day, because this is 2012, but they were. I think just, having unique faces is a better thing, but that's just me. This is a really interesting looking train. Yeah. Different looking, and then they have basically a biplane. It's the Sopwith camel. Very nice looking model. I actually wish I would have picked that one up. I think it would be a good display piece. And then we have the Volkswagen, basically a camper van T1, and then the Tower Bridge. This actually came with oh no, they're just, yeah, that guy's just there. I thought it came with a minifig for a minute, but yeah, very nice looking sets. Let's now move on. We got stocking stuffers under 15. So if you're looking for a set under 15 bucks, here you go. This is kind of the beginning of what we have now with the monster theme hidden side. Back in the day, it was called Monster Fighters. So that's kind of where they got that idea. The original Monster Fighters. And then, moving on, we got some more holiday themed stuff. And we got some gifts for Lego City Builders. So yeah, these are actually cool looking sets. I had a friend that owned that. And yeah, not a bad looking set. I'm not crazy about them, but I think that they're pretty cool. Then we have some more city sets. So this is kind of like, we had 4 sets. We have 4 sets now that, police in the forest basically. And this is kind of the original version of that. Like, very reminiscent of what we have nowadays in 2019. Here we have a garage. This is actually pretty cool. Octane, it says there's a gas station there. A couple more city sets. Now we've moved on to some of the superheroes. So back in 2012, this is when superheroes... I believe superheroes started in 2008, but correct me if I'm wrong. So they were kind of well into this theme when they made all these sets. And I have to say, I think they did a good job. This is actually a very cool looking set, the Quinjet aerial battle. I've never really bought too many superhero sets, but I was tempted a little bit by this one. I mean, you get so many good minifigs, right? Iron Man, Loki, Thor, Black Widow, a foot soldier. Gotta have that foot soldier. But yeah, cool looking set. Preschoolers, not feeling it here. Basically a friend's Duplo. And moving on, we got some more architecture sets, which we kind of already looked into. Moved through that. Here they had some actually interesting games. Yeah, I never knew some of these existed. Apparently this one's a really fun game, The Hobbit: Unexpected Journey. Did not know that, actually. One of you guys left that in the comments, which was interesting. And then we got some really cool Lord of the Rings sets. So unfortunately, I do not own any of these, and I kick myself every day for not. But anyways, just great looking sets. We got some orc stuff. We got some Kingdom of Man stuff. Helm's Deep. Just, oh man, so cool. The spider scene with Gollum or Smeagol. I think he was Gollum at that point. So anyways, I love Lord of the Rings, the Lego theme. I think they did a great job. And then we have basically some original hidden sides. So the monster fighters. This one reminds me of the Addams Family. You know, same concept, right? They brought it back. Now they've just made it really a lot more specific with the ghosts. Here they're just for basically using standard ghosts. Nowadays, they, make every ghost unique, which is kind of cool. And then moving on, for you Ninjago guys, we got some cool Ninjago sets. Really cool dragon. That's one thing Ninjago has always done well. The dragon mechs. That's an awesome looking dragon. And then, just a normal samurai mech. Not bad looking either. Yeah, so very, very cool. Moving on, we got basically a mini modular, some basic building sets. There's nothing too much to see here. We're getting close to Star Wars. Some cool architecture sets. I actually really wish that I owned that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It looks like basically the Great Wall of China, or that type of architecture, which is very cool. And then we got the Mindstorms. If you guys actually own any of the Mindstorm sets, let me know what they're like, because I'm tempted to buy them. What your opinion is of it. Then we have some Technic. Not bad. This one's actually remote control, which is pretty cool. The 4x4 crawler. And now we've come to Star Wars. So some great looking mini builds, an advent calendar, with actually a unique looking minifig a little bit. Then we got Jabba's Palace. This was a great looking Jabba's Palace, and apparently it was taken down because it looked like a mosque. Really hated that because I never got a chance to pick it up. But anyways, if you own it, that's awesome. I just think it's such a great looking set. One of these days I will pick it up. We got a decent looking desert skiff. Nice slew of minifigs. Some other great sets from the Clone Wars. I really wish I got Pre Vizsla's Mandalorian fighter. Awesome looking fighter. Another great set, Palpatine's Arrest. I own this set, absolutely love it. You want a Jedi battle pack, basically? That's what this is, and it's actually very expensive nowadays if you want to pick it up. Another great set from the Clone Wars, the Malevolence. I really wish I had this. I never did get a chance to get this. And then we got the new Gun sub. Now, what's really interesting about this is it was an improvement definitely over the older one, but this Queen Amidala minifig is worth like 50 US, if you can believe it. Like, just a really expensive minifig. And then moving on, we've come to one of the best sets of all, the Super Star Destroyer. I have a review out of this set. Love this set. Such an awesome looking model. The bottom, yes, could definitely make some improvements, but look at that top. Just fantastic looking model. Then we have the Death Star. So this was the older one, the one that was made in 2008. Believe it or not, they were still making it in 2012. Then we have a very nice looking B-Wing. Do wish I actually picked that up. I never picked that one up, but I did get this one, so I can't feel that bad, right? Great looking model. Then we have a very cool looking R2-D2. I think they actually did a decent job, although his head is very kind of clumpy, which I wish they would have maybe smoothed that over. But still not a bad looking build. The body looks really good. And then I just have to cover this up because my address is there. We have basically just the B-Wing. So yeah, that's on the back. And yeah, that pretty well does the catalog. But yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite themes are out of this catalog. Whether it be Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, whatever, right? Interested to hear your guys' thoughts. I just really think that the Star Wars ones were really, really good. As well as, yeah, they just had some decent city stuff in here. But really and also finding out the original old school hidden side was actually pretty cool as well. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future catalogs I do on this channel. I do like going through catalogs. I just think it's really cool. So much nostalgia. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.